Remember when Blockbuster seemed invincible? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Now it's all about streaming, and Netflix has been sitting on the iron throne of this digital kingdom. But even kings need their coffers filled, right? Netflix, the reigning monarch of streaming entertainment, recently announced a price hike. This has sent ripples, okay, maybe waves, through the loyal subjects of their streaming empire. Have we reached peak subscription fatigue, or is Netflix so confident in its content crown that it can raise prices without a peasant revolt? Grab your popcorn, folks, because things are about to get interesting. So, how much deeper will we have to dig into our pockets? With the latest price hikes, Netflix is making sure we feel the pinch. The basic ad-supported plan just got $1 more expensive, bumping it to $7.99 a month. This might not seem like much at first glance, but for those who are already juggling multiple subscriptions, every dollar counts. The standard plan, Netflix's most popular, will now cost $17.99, a $2.50 jump. This plan, which offers HD streaming and allows for 2 simultaneous streams, has been a favorite among families and roommates. But now, they'll have to decide if the extra cost is worth it. And if you're living large with the premium plan, prepare to shell out $24.99, a $2 increase. This plan, which offers Ultra HD and allows for up to 4 simultaneous streams, is perfect for larger households or those who crave the best quality. But with this new price, even the most dedicated binge watchers might think twice. These price hikes aren't just limited to the US of A. Netflix's global reach means that subscribers around the world are feeling the impact. Canada, Portugal, and Argentina are also feeling the pinch. In these countries, where the cost of living can already be high, an increase in subscription fees can be a significant burden for many. Netflix claims these increases will help them continue to invest in great entertainment and deliver the best experience to their subscribers. They argue that the additional revenue will go towards producing more original content, securing streaming rights for popular shows and movies, and improving the overall user experience. But let's be honest, folks, it's also about keeping those profit margins healthy and those shareholders happy. In a competitive streaming market, where companies are vying for dominance, maintaining profitability is crucial. So, while we might grumble about the higher costs, it's clear that Netflix is playing the long game, ensuring they remain a top player in the entertainment industry. Before we grab our pitchforks, let's look at the numbers. Netflix hasn't exactly been hurting for cash. 2024 was a blockbuster year, with the streaming giant adding a jaw-dropping 41 million subscribers to its already massive kingdom. That's more people than the entire population of Canada. Their annual operating income, a cool $10 billion, a milestone that would make even Scrooge McDuck jealous. This success has sent their stock price soaring higher than a SpaceX rocket, so it's not like they're struggling to keep the lights on. So what's fueling this meteoric rise? In a word, content. Netflix knows the way to our hearts is through our eyeballs, and they've been churning out addictive shows like a caffeine-fueled content factory. Remember the Squid Game craze? Season 2 was a global phenomenon, racking up more views than a cat video compilation. And let's not forget their foray into the world of live sports. They snagged the rights to stream NFL games, and who could forget the spectacle of the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul boxing match? Talk about a knockout punch to the competition. Section 5, the streaming wars, a battle of price versus prestige. But Netflix isn't the only player in this digital playground. Disney+, Max, and Paramount Plus are all vying for a piece of the streaming pie. So far, these rivals haven't announced any plans to match Netflix's price hike. Are they hoping to lure in price-sensitive customers? Perhaps. It's a classic game of chicken. Netflix, with its massive content library and global reach, is betting on its premium image. They're hoping their subscribers are hooked enough to stomach the price increase. Section 6. Netflix's gamble. Banking on loyalty in a competitive market. This price hike is a bold move, even for a company as dominant as Netflix. It's a gamble, no doubt, but it's a calculated one. Netflix is betting that their subscribers are invested enough in their shows to stick around, even with cheaper alternatives available. They're counting on the power of their brand, their reputation for quality content, and, let's be honest, our collective fear of missing out on the next Stranger Things. Section 7. A glimpse into the crystal ball. Netflix's future projections. So, what does the future hold for Netflix? As we peer into the horizon, we see a company that has continually evolved, adapting to the ever-changing landscape of digital entertainment. From its humble beginnings as a DVD rental service to becoming a global streaming giant, Netflix has always been at the forefront of innovation. Their crystal ball, or rather their financial projections, look pretty rosy. Analysts are optimistic and the numbers seem to back up this sentiment. Netflix has been investing heavily in original content, which has not only attracted new subscribers but also retained existing ones. This strategy appears to be paying off. They're projecting revenue between $43.5 billion and $44.5 billion in 2025, representing a healthy 12 to 14% growth. This is a significant increase considering the competitive nature of the streaming industry. The company's focus on expanding its international presence and diversifying its content library is expected to drive this growth. This optimistic outlook suggests that Netflix is confident in its ability to weather this price hike and continue its reign as the king of streaming. The company has also been exploring new revenue streams, such as gaming and merchandise, which could further bolster its financial standing. But will their subscribers remain loyal subjects? Or will they start looking for a cheaper kingdom to pledge allegiance to? Only time will tell. The streaming wars are far from over, and with new competitors entering the market, Netflix will need to continue innovating to stay ahead. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: Netflix is not resting on its laurels. They are gearing up for the next big leap in the world of entertainment. Section 8. From password crackdowns to pigskin, Netflix's evolving playbook. Netflix isn't afraid to shake things up. Remember their crackdown on password sharing? They were basically the internet's mom telling us to get our own accounts. Then there was the introduction of their ad-supported plan, a move that had some purists crying foul. And let's not forget their foray into mobile gaming, a move that's still in its early stages but shows their willingness to explore new frontiers. Netflix is constantly evolving, always looking for new ways to grow, innovate, and of course make money. Section 9. The final act. The impact of Netflix's move on consumers and competitors. Netflix has been a game-changer in the entertainment industry, revolutionizing how we consume media. But with its recent price hike, many are left wondering about the future. So, what does this all mean for you, the loyal Netflix subscriber? For years, Netflix has been the go-to platform for countless hours of entertainment, offering a vast library of movies, TV shows, and original content. But now, with the increased subscription fees, you might be reconsidering your options. Well, it means you're going to have to dig a little deeper into your pockets if you want to keep binge-watching your favorite shows. This price hike could be a deal-breaker for some, especially in a time when every dollar counts. It also means that the streaming wars are heating up. Competitors like Disney+, Amazon Prime Video, and HBO Max are all vying for your attention and your subscription dollars. Each platform is ramping up its content offerings, hoping to lure you away from Netflix. Will this price hike be the catalyst for a mass exodus to cheaper rivals? Or will Netflix's vast library and original content keep its subscribers loyal? The streaming landscape is more competitive than ever, and consumers have more choices at their fingertips. Or will Netflix's gamble pay off, solidifying its dominance in the streaming landscape? The company has invested heavily in original content, hoping that its unique offerings will justify the higher price. Shows like Stranger Things, The Crown, and Bridgerton have massive followings, and Netflix is betting that these hits will keep subscribers hooked. One thing's for sure, the next chapter in this saga is going to be a real nail-biter. As consumers, we are in the driver's seat, and our choices will shape the future of streaming. Whether you stick with Netflix or explore other options, the entertainment landscape is evolving, and it's an exciting time to be a viewer.